There's one thing that I would like to get off my chest about the black community. And that one thing is that there is certain black people within the black community that loves to talk about how much they love their people, and they love to talk about how much they care about their people and how they love to support their people and how they love to be around their people. But oftentimes they miss the big picture of what that means by blaming everything other than what the root cause of the issue is and what is wrong with the black community, such as fighting each other, killing each other, being miserable, tearing each other down, and of course, not supporting those that are successful within the black community. And of course, there's even a lot, and this is another thing I've even noticed, a lot of people will even act homophobic towards certain people that is gay within the black community, but then they'll turn around and say that they love their people. And these will also be the same people that will turn around and say that Black Lives Matter when a thug gets shot, but it wasn't Black Lives Matter when you was running towards that other dude, calling him all kind of names, trying to tear his name down just because you didn't like what he was doing. And I feel that a lot of people within the black community will tend to contradict themselves, and they tend to get hypocritical at times. And that's one thing that bothers me about people within the black community. I feel like instead of doing that, I feel we should all uplift each other. Another thing that I find funny is how they will sit there and they will call you an Uncle Tom, or they will call you a coon just because you're rising to the top and doing something successful in your life. Or they'll call you a coon if you are, I guess, if you don't agree or if you don't support something that other black people does within the black community. But in all reality, you guys are the ones that are the coons, because you are turning against your own people that you claim that you love and that you claim that you support. And then when someone actually does something out of the box, you want to turn around and you want to throw them underneath the bus. Well, what makes you any more better than that person? So that's one thing that really bothers me. And I feel that, you know, people should stop pointing fingers of blame at other things, or what the problem is, when in our reality they are not understanding what the real aspects of what is really damaging our community. So maybe people should stop being, I mean, I understand, I completely 100% understand how white supremacy and white privilege has become the norm of America and how it has taken a toll on a lot of people. I have completely understood that, and I understand that that is something that we all fear and that we all don't think is right. But at the same time, we can't always focus on one side of the issue. We have to focus on both sides of the issue, and we have to figure out, okay, where is this really going wrong at? So that's my whole situation about that. Although anyone can be judgmental and anyone can be, I guess, violent towards each other, because I know that's what people are going to say. Well, anybody could be like that. Anybody could be like that. It's not just people in the black community. Okay, yeah, it's not just people in the black community. But the reason why I'm speaking about people in the black community is because this is something that I see a lot often. And I just feel that people should come together a lot more. And this was one thing that K Michelle had even mentioned on her Twitter page. She says that a lot of people within the black community come for her, and she basically felt the same type of way about her own people that I feel about my own people. And I just feel like at the end of the day, it shouldn't just be about, okay, it shouldn't just be about my people. It shouldn't just be about my own people, my own people. Well, I only want my own people to do this and I only want my own people to do that, because it shouldn't be about that. It should be about everybody having respect for each other. Now, do I think that black people should should eventually build their own empire. Yes, I believe that blacks should build their own empire, and I do believe that us as blacks, for many, many years, we have, come a long way of not being recognized for our accomplishments. And I do believe that we should at least eventually get our name recognized out there, and we should build on our own instead of having to depend on other people to do that. I do agree with that part. But in order for us to do that, we have to focus on the main issue. Otherwise, we're going to continue to fail. And that's just my whole situation on that.